Welcome to OCI. In this video, we will go through the steps to troubleshoot VPN performance issues in OCI. Performance issues are generally not caused by the OCI VPN. Instead, performance issues often stem from transit degradation occurring on the data path between on-prem and OCI. Alternatively, performance issues that arise in conjunction with large data transfers are typically caused by MTU size issues, TCP tuning issues, or a data transfer protocol or utility limitation. This video explains the most common causes of performance issues and diagnostic tips. As a precaution, do review your CPE and OCI VPN negotiation logs. If errors are found, rectify as appropriate and determine whether this alleviates your performance problem. Next, prior to assessing a true performance issue, identify the average round-trip time your on-prem geographical location and your OCI VCN geographical location. Manual calculations or available utilities can be used to discern this metric and ensure your expectations take the average round-trip times into account. Then generate network diagnostic output using ping, tracer route, and/or MTR. Be sure to run tests from the CPE public IP to the OCI head end or OCI service host public IP and bidirectionally between the on-prem host and an OCI VCN host. Here, look at the evidence of elevated round time or packet loss. Be sure to reach out to your regional ISP for comment. If evidence of degradation is observed inbound from the on-prem environment to the OCI VCN. However, if degradation appears on the outbound IPs or OCI to on-prem, reach out to OCI customer support. If the source of the problem remains unknown, run tracepath or an equivalent command bidirectional between relevant on-prem and OCI VCN host. Review its output to view MTU size between those hops. Consult our hanging connection documentations if discrepancies are seen. This resource provides in-depth instructions aimed at detecting and resolving MTU size-related performance issues. Similarly, run comparative UDPs and TCP iPerf tests to check for TCP tuning issues on-prem or OCI VCN host. Here, note that the TCP tuning issues are strongly suspected when UDP tests significantly outperform TCP tests. The syntax shown on screen, or if it's equivalent, is suggested and should be run bidirectionally. Finally, if the issue is exclusively tied to large data transfers, assess whether the utility used to transfer data employs SSH. If SSH is employed, ensure that the utility employs multiple concurrent transfers. If the problem persists, perform comparative testing with non-SSH-based utility to definitively rule tooling in or out as the source of the problem. Address as warranted. Thank you for watching this video on troubleshooting VPN performance issues. Ensuring your tunnel is performant is critical to the success of your operations. So take the time to review and employ applicable diagnostic tests we discussed in this video, and reach out to support if further assistance is needed. If you still need our assistance, please go through the documentation mentioned in the video description that contains the list of resources that you need to provide along with your service request.